So I am so honored to stand here amongst some of the most decorated, talented, and special group of student athletes, because we accomplished the somewhat impossible of receiving a degree while competing for and winning championships at the University of Wisconsin. The last 4 years of our lives, we have been put through some mentally and physically exhausting training sessions, sometimes unsure of how far we could truly be pushed, but always certain of how badly we wanted to win in the classroom and on the field. Our coaches and professors tested us, taught us, and in some way was able to inspire us. Our teammates, mentors, and those close to us in academic services had the capacity to inspire us to continue, to be relentless and resilient, to learn to become optimistic, and are the reasons and the help that got us here to this moment. With the help of these people, we're able to complete our degree, and that is something we all need to be so proud of. Not only are we elite in our sport and help this university top all those in the country, we were also challenged to be elite in the classroom. Because of these people, I believe inspiration and the power of inspiration can lead us to achieve many obstacles in life that will be thrown our direction. Our challenge and also our greatest strength is our ability to inspire those around us and how we can use each day to inspire one other person. Inspiration is an action that we unknowingly were doing day in and day out. I believe we all became our own inspiration, that person that we maybe looked up to, or something that gave us a spark of hope to live out our dreams. We created that image for ourselves, and we became the student and athlete we committed 2 years ago. And here we are finally getting our diplomas. We came, we conquered, we created a vision for the future. We inspired. We have proven that we are some of the most inspirational young leaders to take on the world. Due to our unmatched and successful careers here at UW, we have inspired the future Badgers who will continue our legacies and make us proud Badger alums. Okay, now, real talk. One thing I won't miss at all are the 5 a.m. wake-up calls, because I have no idea who came up with that idea at all. Who thought it was a good idea to wake up and work out before the sun came up, and who thought it'd be socially acceptable to scoot in 0-degree weather on campus? But clearly that's the thing here in Madison. Reflecting back, one of the only things that kept me from staying in my warm, cozy bed may have been the idea that I got to wake up and eat toast with Nutella, and Nick R., as our nutritionist, knows my Nutella tendencies. So that was like my motivation to wake up at 5 in the morning every freaking day. But I think a solid chunk of our identities goes towards our coaches and advisors and their ability to teach us about ourselves, some harsher than others, but nonetheless made their point. Without their guidance and their persistence in pushing us, we would not have maxed out. To the coaches and advisors, thank you for your constant inspiration you instilled in us as athletes and brought us here today. Now, speaking of advisors, I want to take a moment to recognize Dan Ott. Will you come up here, Dan? No, Dan and I practiced my speech a little bit. I didn't tell him about this part.
We're going to do this right. Congratulations.
Thanks. So for those of you who don't know Dan, he's someone who prioritized our education, often when me, did not prioritize our own. He is someone who has kept me on track, made sure I was on top of school, and was always the first person I went to when we got our keisters handed to us at a Monday morning practice, every single time. You have touched the lives of hundreds of students, and especially mine, and speaking for all of your students, want to thank you for all of the hard work and love you have put into your work and us, and have helped us earn our degree. Your guidance and confidence in... Okay, anyways. Your guidance and confidence in me has allowed me to grow as an individual in ways I'll never be able to express. I know without you, Dan, I would not be standing here right now. I need you to know that as a teacher, a mentor, a father figure, a confidant, and a friend, you have impacted too many to count, and I can never thank you enough for prioritizing our education and making it your job. Thank you for everything you've done, and I am so proud we get to leave college together. Thank you for sharing your kind heart and wise words with me, along with the other hundreds of students. You have inspired me more than anybody I've ever known. So cheers to us grads, including Dan. We did it.